Alright, we're in. Do I have any skills? I'm just gonna do them all. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, let's look at our truth bullets. Reserve Department. A department populated by Reserve Corps students who took general entrance exams. In contrast to the main department, which recruited ultimate-level students established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy, 2,357 students in the Reserve Department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor. Tragedy of Hope's Peak. Hope's Peak Academy invested all their resources to create Izuda Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Izuda was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke a dissatisfied Reserve Department students into rising against the Academy. The tragedy. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Hope's Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. Ultimate Despair. This term was adopted by the group responsible for causing the tragedy, but in actuality, it's originally referred to a certain female high school student named Junko Inoshima. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the Killing School Life after she lost to the students of Hope's Peak Academy. Killing School Life. As part of the tragedy, Junko Inoshima forced the students of Hope's Peak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deed with school surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. The Academy survivors. According to the reports from the Future Foundation, there are apparently 15 people who are known as the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It seems that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. Remnants of Despair. Even after Junko Inoshima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. List of subjects. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was written about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hiyoko Saionji, Academy's founder. The placard on the portrait hanging in the office said Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuda Kamakura. Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Email to Makoto Naegi. To the Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason, don't you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think about what's important to bring the light of the hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Neo World Program. Program created by the Future Foundation. It allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it's possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. Observers. In the Neo program, 2 observers take on the role of teacher and student respectively. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. Leon, the password to enter the ancient ruin. Even though the teacher doesn't know it, for the person who set up this password, the number is very meaningful to them. Shutdown sequence. A special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. Future Foundation's origins. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. And we're back to the front. Alright. Let's do this. Alright.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Oh?
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
It's a simulation.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true, and that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. This is so obvious. It's a simulation. Do I just say simulation? Yeah, okay. I'm hoping it's simulation. Virtual? Whoa, this is fast. Whoa. Nope, that was stupid. Nope. Okay, let's try V again. Okay, V-I, virtual. Virtual. You go along. No! Shit! Hey, I need an A! I need an A! Oh! I need an L! Someone give me an L! I can't change it until I get my L. There's an L. No! Give me that L. Thank you. Alright. The cat is out of the bag. We are not within the real world. Complete.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Why are you answering instead of me?
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
No, it's true.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
And yet it's happening.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Okay.
The only people here.
'Cause
Because it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
I mean, how else are you going to explain everything that's been happening?
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
Nothing but strings of data.
Better not say we're fictional characters.
Well, you are. This is getting really meta.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
So are all the people who died actually dead, or did they just get turned off, or did it, like, make them go brain dead? I'm confused.
Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, not aviators, but...
Avatars?
Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
We're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Their brains?
What did you remove?
The specific thing was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talked about that, right? Our ultimate talents, memories of our families, memories prior to entering the school.
Crap!
That's not it. I haven't lost any of my memories from before I entered Hope Speak Academy. The specific thing that was removed from our bodies is definitely talking about our ultimate talents.
Crap!
No. Our school memories?
I see!
Okay.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
But it is.
How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
Well, you should.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? I love that face he makes, Jesus. Alright. Make my argument. Reserve Department. Tragedy of Hope Street. The tragedy. Killing school life. Reminiscence of spirit. Lift of subjects. It's probably going to be the list of subjects because it'll be Hiyoko is older. But I could be wrong. Alright.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
I don't know.
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
Maybe I think the list of subjects would be lived out life.
Avatar. I'm a human being with a real body!
I don't know. This is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created from this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but yeah, I know.
Is there any evidence that
Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
There's no denying school. Okay, maybe I have to agree with the next thing he says then.
Is there any evidence?
living your real bodies actually lived that life.
There we go.
Must be it.
Which is why Hiyoko would be older because she did live for 2 years.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
She's so pretty.
There was a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hiyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before and we wouldn't have known how if we aged by not looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Aww. The only he here is Suihiko, Monokuma, and Kazuichi. Who would have noticed the difference? There's not even...
You're the only one!
I don't know what Suihiko would have noticed. His sister?
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long
Peko.
time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird.
What?
Oh, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
Right, okay.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story.
Okay.
You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars.
Yep.
Are you saying we just have to accept that?
If we're gonna have to move on, yes.
Can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Code.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
No, I haven't heard that.
So if our brains believe something is real, It's no different than if it actually happened?
So all those people did die because they thought they were killed, so they are.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
What?
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If
Yeah.
a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Wow. All that is
That
fake.
sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
And that's why, in the end... What? Oh. We're zooming right out. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh, and now the lens has been lifted. We see things for as they are. The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Everyone who died would be alive. I was thinking that, but if what you think is happening, then all these people are actually dead.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
I don't think so, because they were hooked up to the machine.
Oh yeah! Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So you are saying everyone is still alive?
I don't think so, honey.
That's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
Pecco's dead.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then, everyone who died...
They're dead.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so
Oh,
I
they're brain
can't
dead.
say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Aw.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing? Then... Monomi and Chiaki were...
No.
Betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
No.
See. So our real enemy is the Future
This is so
Foundation.
dumb. Am I the only one that actually read the things that were spread out for us? The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? No. Oh, jeez. Alright. Hope cultivation plan, probably, because that's what I'm talking about.
The Neo World program was developed by
Oh, no, it's just
the
code.
Future Foundation, right?
No.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No. If this is all a game, then there's no doubt this is a killing game, right? Is that what we were forced to do?
Crap!
No, it's not this one. I need to think over one more time. Yeah, okay.
The Neo World.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No,
There's no way they're good guys!
they didn't make the killing game, though.
And the Future Foundation is
They didn't do it.
truly an organization of evil!
Disagreeing, not to agree. Just assumed you agree the future. No, if only you had concrete proof. No.
The Future Foundation's doing, right?
Yep.
And the enemy's the Future Foundation!
No.
I mean,
Who's our enemy? The Future Foundation? No.
The Neo World program was developed by
No. What's wrong with that I said? The Future Foundation developed the Neo World program, right? Is it wrong already? No, it's not this one. Shit!
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
The Remnants of Despair. Maybe
and
that
the
one.
enemy's the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No. I'm thinking
ones
it's
who
a whole
trapped us in
cultivation
here.
plan. Maybe it's not.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the
Start to
enemy's the
scan.
Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation is
No,
truly an organization of evil!
they are not. What am I supposed to do? Do I scan something?
Killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation truly an organization of evil!
No.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
I don't know. I don't know
The
what you want
enemy's
from
the
me.
Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No.
There's no way they're good guys!
I thought it would be the whole cultivation plan.
Then
One
the
second.
Future...
Killing school life. No. 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 That's not important. Yeah. No.
the Neo World program was developed by
Neo World
the
program
Future Foundation, right?
has a virus.
The ones who trapped us in here.
It wasn't meant to be a killing
It's all
game,
the
so
Future
maybe
Foundation's doing, right?
what Akane
And the
says.
enemy's the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would...
There we go.
No,
Okay.
that's wrong.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then... why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be... that virus is...
Little me.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
She was the teacher.
Hey, don't change the subject!
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami or Usami's role that she had in this world was... well, observer.
I see!
Because not chaperone.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of Observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-playable character. She's not a real person. She's not in the real world.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Yes, I'm pretty sure she's getting at the fact that there were 16, and I don't think Chiaki was a real person.
You've forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
Not if you include if you exclude
He
Chiaki.
was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
The Future Foundation's other observer, that has to be referring to that person. Monokuma Chiaki.
aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Yeah, she's probably tired because she was like uploading data or something all the time.
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Maybe it's ending the bad
Do
world.
not joke about the world ending!
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us!
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Huh? Who is it? Who's the main cast? Is it Izudu? I think it's Izudu. Izudu. Kamakura. You know who I think it is.
Main cast?
Speaking of which,
Uh-oh.
this guy is a member of World Ender.
Oh.
What? World Ender?
Oh. Makoto!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
What?
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
He was the main cast? Makoto? Good night.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Hi.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
Okay. The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Oh my god, we're the remnants of despair, aren't we?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
We are the remnants of despair, aren't we? Hope Restoration
By
Program.
now, you should understand your true identity.
Our true identities?
Oh my gosh.
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think? We are the remnants of despair. Oh. I hate these. Alright, let's get this done. Go, 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 go. Ooh, ooh. No, I pressed the wrong button. That's a great start. Alright, trying again. Going left this time. And left again. And left again. And now right. And now in the middle. Where's my questions? Give me questions. Come on, bro. Question 1. Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime and the others. Because there were not 15 survivors with Makoto. It was only like 4 or 5. I'm surprised how many people in the first game survived. This one's a lot easier than the rest for some reason. Although saying that, oh, who are the remnants of despair? Hajime and the others. I knew it! So they did this so that we would be rehabilitated for hope. Forgetting what Junko taught us during our school years. Okay. We were awash with despair because of Junko. Question 3. Why are Hajime and the others in the program? To recover from despair, to fill them with despair. To recover from despair. See? That's what I just said. I figured it out. I figured it out right before I was supposed to. Right when the game wanted me to. Perfect. Are there any more? Oh, no. Okay.
It's all coming together.
Yes, it is. Complete.
Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Not cool.
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
Then the emails they were talking about were us. They want us to be returned so we can be killed, and you don't want to kill us.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Coup d'etat! That's how you pronounce it.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
Oh, wow.
Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
Which is which?
They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything,
Are those real people?
to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
Apparently.
That's gotta be a lie!
There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Finding out your ultimate
Is
despair.
it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories, information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. It's not written in there. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute
Because it's been
truth
viewed
that
on the
the
computer.
file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
He tried to kill us all. For you to learn the truth, and what did he try to do? He tried to kill us. And help Chiaki. Are you telling us to answer that? He tried to kill us. It's easy as that. Kill? Oh. No, kill is 4. Okay. I was silly there. Okay. Whoops. I need an eye. I need an eye. There. Kill. One more L. Oh, God. L. L. Jesus, this is a lot. Kill us? Two letters? Kill, no! I pressed the wrong button. Kill us all. He tried to murder our faces. I need another one. There it is. There we go. Kill us all.
I got it!
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Junko.
Huh?
Junko.
True ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Our own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Nagito's hand. Oh, your own body. What, do I have a part of frickin' Junko on me too? Do we all have a piece of Junko? What was that just now? Wait, was that me then that he was talking to on the boat? Was it Hajime before he got his memories taken away? Oh my god, I'm so confused. A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? Vision of Nagito has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Okay, well I obviously have to use the Vision of Nagito Truth Bullet. I'm hoping that's what that was telling me. Tragedy, killing, remnants, list, tragedy, yeah. Vision of Nagito.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Okay. Are we though?
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Wait. Nagito destroyed his hand.
That must be it.
Tell me that we do not have pieces of Junko on our bodies, please. Break. Oh my god.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was
That's why he didn't have the hand in the cutscene, because that was
cut off
after.
his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm. What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within it.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
Did I do that too? What does everyone have? Can we all, like, share our parts?
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Like Kazuichi?
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
I want to know if we all have body parts of Junko Enoshima.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Jesus.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that.
Is that
After
Kazuichi?
Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket.
Was that me?
Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
That was probably Teru.
Just stop! That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
Who did what? I want to know.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope Speak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success, even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope Fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Okay. You guys,
If you
those who
choose
died.
graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right?
Yeah.
If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now?
Would they not be dead either way?
If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he going to just stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that... Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or...
I see!
What?
Wait, we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Just because you're Makoto doesn't mean I trust you 100% right now.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
The email? Yeah, okay, it's always the last one. Because there was that
I'm
email.
going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
They're trying to get us killed.
Let's do what he says and get out of here.
So we have to get out, otherwise our
I
bodies
mean,
are
the
just
Future
defenseless
Foundation's
against...
the good guys, right?
Oh no, that's an agree color. This is all Virus's fault and the Future Foundation is trying to stop it, right?
Crap.
No, Makoto's trying to stop it, not the Future Foundation.
I said
This is
I'm
what I
going
need to
to
figure
save
out.
you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Because
Let's do what he says
you're not
and get
telling
out
us
of
that
here.
we're wanted dead.
I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
Yes, but we're
Apparently,
not.
we are actually the bad guys.
No. This is our fault too, right? After all, Makoto said the same thing to us too, so that we're the bad guys. We have no right to choose in the first place. No, this isn't it? Okay. Let's listen to the whole
I'm going
conversation.
to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
You did.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
To the Future Foundation's 14th Division, Makoto and Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing is a serious act of treason, do you understand? Why are you at protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. It clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
So this isn't Makoto.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
That's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we were already told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys, but this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
Okay, now we know it's not Makoto, because freaking Monokuma hated him.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna have to shove that in space. Panic talk action. Okay.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time!
Why am I missing?
What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible!
Stop missing!
Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Ah! Are you sure about this? What are are you even talking about? I can't hear you. Better luck next time. What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you. You're getting all riled up. You insolent
Shit.
fool.
What was it? It
If
was
you're
Leon upside
saying
down.
he's not Makoto, then show me some
1, 10,
proof.
3, 7. 1. No!
What are
Fuck,
you
I didn't
even
press it fast
talking
enough.
about? Enough already. That's impossible.
Proof. I had the proof. I just couldn't remember because it's upside down as well.
I'm not listening. You
All right.
insolent
1, 10, 3, 7.
If you're saying
This is the end.
There we go. Break.
Makoto Naegi, that's who you really are. Then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
Oh.
how disappointing. And I thought I was on the right track.
So it wasn't anyone?
Disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
She already tried and Nekomato got hurt.
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Fantasy.
Don't say it!
Now then,
Oh.
allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Oh no. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, a really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories! I'm gonna die!
What's going on? Hi. What you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's Junko. Hi. She's actually a 3D model too. Well then. I guess this is a final boss battle. Oh my. I've missed you, Junko. Surprised you have both hands.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
It's a game. There are no laws to reality.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Oh my god.
She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
Hi,
I
boobs.
see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Okay.
I get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But, too bad, this isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either.
There was some fan service earlier.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
Always has been.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
It does that a lot.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person's true identity obviously Junko?
I see! Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
She's an AI, obviously. Come on, get with the program,
Do
literally.
you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Of course.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo-World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo-World program and forced us to kill each other? It was all this bitch is doing? Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if I know she's... even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends.
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Uh-oh. You guys, Graduation
Uploading your
program
game
returned to life.
memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Yeah.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Do it.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
I kind of like it.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
What was with that face? Oh my god.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes.
This is a new personality.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Oh.
Show of hands, lads. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Oh, you're back
Did you
up.
forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress until we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took Joko and Oshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching was Jabberwock Park?
I see! The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? And what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Oh. Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
I suppose.
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough! Please stop!
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough of this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
True.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine, I won't worry about it. Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
You miss Becco.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
Do what?
Now then,
Oh,
why don't you guys
that.
just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
I don't think I should yet.
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
I don't want you to do it, I don't think. I'm not sure what I want.
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
No.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that it's a good ending, right? Alright, I'm gonna press graduate.
I got it!
Oh,
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
is this the real Makoto? Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? Then this is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
So Makoto's the one that Junko has been trying to get to come?
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Do it, Makoto.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leak!
How were you able to get here, Makoto? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
Must have.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I
Oh, he
hadn't,
looks different.
then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
Respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
You could die.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, Spooky Hugo.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
I know you want Pickle back, but this isn't the way. If she's got a trap in mind, it might not be the way we want it to be.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
See, there it is. I want them to come back, but just because she said they are doesn't mean they will.
Little old me!
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted. What?
then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
That's what I was wondering, because they have 3 bodies ready to be uploaded into.
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Wow.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Oh no. Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete!
Eggman Land will finally come to be!
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that? Was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is, she doesn't have a real body? Even if she doesn't have a real body, okay, good care, okay.
Damn it!
Let me try again. The reason she wasn't able to do that, something she didn't do. The tools?
I see!
There you go. I thought that was what it was, but then I saw the other and I got confused. Okay.
It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. Okay.
So, the rules were protecting us? Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Are you talking about the reserve students?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
For her, maybe. Could it be she's talking about them right now? Reserve course students,
I
yeah.
see.
The ones that committed suicide, not us.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. Oh, that was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is
don't like his face.
yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? We choose graduate to get out of here. The graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation.
Oh, is it?
They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But Ultimate Despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL!
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game. Even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
Get a hold of yourself, Kazuichi. It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings and the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
But first she's heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about it might be that. The neon? No, the shutdown sequence, right.
I see!
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Why? Huh?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is no authority. There's no shutdown sequence, not enough people because it's broken. Right, and Koda said you need at least half of the people, and we don't even have half alive.
I see!
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Not enough.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
I was about to say, you knew he was dead, right?
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Them?
That's not something you
Kyoko!
need to take your time saying.
Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations.
Hi, Byakuya!
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
What about Toko and, Yasuhito? And, oh, was there anyone else? Shoot, I can't remember now. Oh, Aoi. Kyoko,
You'd
Byakuya.
be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
Oh, these are smart people, don't worry.
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
Yeah, it's a virtual reality, Byakuya.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up too.
Are you 2 also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with her ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy of the Killing School life is referring to that?
You guys are the survivors of the Killing School life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
I'm so happy to see them right now.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
You said it again! Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
Promise.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
If we go and revert back to our original selves before we enter the program, the dead will revive, lose monogland, revert to ultimate despairs, the killing start over. We'll revert to ultimate despairs.
I see!
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end!
Nope.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless. Vanish. Does that include her, too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also forgetting that she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? Chiaki, you're already talking about, right? She risked her life to protect us and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Wait.
Then, what if you think about it like this?
Like what?
It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Okay.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived.
Oh, is freaking Hajime gonna have the one eye? Because it's got Wanafumi's red eye over top of his left eye. So he must have been the one that gave himself Junko's eye.
And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I have to just remember what occurred there? People can be lured, connected. As you try connecting those dots, there should be an answer there. Logic dive? Logic dive. Alright. Let's do it. Is this the final logic dive? Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. This is too easy so far. What's happening? Oh no. Okay, here we go. Moving, moving, moving. Ah! Okay. Oh no. Question 1. Alright, who do you think will innocent will want to lure? The Future Foundation Ultimate Despair, the Hope Academy's headquarters. I'm gonna say Headmaster. I'm gonna say the Future Foundation, because we are the Ultimate Despair, and the Headmaster says that they were easy to do. Oh no, that was the Founder. The Headmaster's dead. That was Kyoko's dad. Okay. Oh, Jesus, that showed up out of nowhere. My thumb slipped. Question 2. What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? The killings? Okay, that was right. Wasn't sure about that one. I don't know which way is up or down. Oh, he didn't turn fast enough. Trying again. Still. Question 3. What did Junko use to force him to watch killings? Surveillance cameras. Surveillance camera. Surveillance caramel. Surveillance cameras. Good thing I read those properly. I might have messed that up if I had just read one and been like, oh, it says surveillance cameras. No, it doesn't say that. It says surveillance caramels. Alright, I'm done.
It's all coming together.
Oh, I have to press X. Yes. Complete.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the killing school trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I would never be queen now. Please forget what you saw?
Oh, jeez.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
Because the virus wasn't letting them in. Did you not hear them say that earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Well, thank you for that.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, heart dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
Yeah, that seems in character.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please!
As though we
wait,
wanted to come to this
no.
world of our...
Shit, damn it.
Well,
But that's precisely the truth.
Huh?
you guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Huh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
I missed her Monokuma voice. There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
So the common pass graduation exam is collect the hope fragments, press that either button, become black, and you escape the teacher's final decision.
I see!
The teacher had to decide that it was true, or
As I
appropriate.
recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know? What does that mean? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you and see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
True.
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh, it looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
More hope.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that. When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
She's excited.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind. But I always fell into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
I was right, he is showing up.
Izuru Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope, but this shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, the person was the cover of the magazine, the founder of the Academy, Dark Wave, a destruction member of the Future Foundation, he was the founder of the Academy. He was old.
Izuru Kamakura? Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
I think it's a different one. I think the old guy died, and then the one that Hope's the Future Foundation created is someone who was named after him. Kind of to keep on the whole tradition of Hope's
The
Peak.
Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed.
Well, they're coming.
And not just that. The matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Yeah, I know that much.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it Mankind's Hope, correct?
And then they got a bunch of kids killed.
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
You thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? Huh?
What? What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
What? I thought I was Hajime Hinata. That's what my name card says.
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right.
Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I don't understand. I'm Izuru Kamakura? How? Explore life and spirit of the subject. The talents find their cultivation plan. Listen to Nihiro. Which one haven't we used yet? I don't think we've used strategy.
Good news, Hajime!
Yeah.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Okay.
Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Oh.
And Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I don't think so.
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope? It might be Izuru.
What? What might be Izuru? I'm the ultimate hope? I'm the from the front, me and Izuru Kamakura are... What did Hope Speak Academy do to me? Oh, I bet they did the whole cultivation thing on you.
Good news,
Nothing,
Hajime!
yeah. They
Even though you were
rehabilitated you.
mocked for being a reserve course, he had a talent all along.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
No.
I do not want any more last-minute plot
started.
twists.
Could it be created hope?
That must be it. Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope Cultivation Plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder.
That's what I figured.
And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
Fair enough.
From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was...
Hajime.
Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat. What? See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
You say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
What do you mean?
So naturally, they went to extremes.
How extreme? Oh my
By
god.
directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Wow.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
So if we shut down a program, not only is he gonna, like everyone else, is gonna be reset for the past 2 to 3 years, the Hajime is gonna be completely different.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions? Thoughts? Hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
Which is why he couldn't remember his talent.
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown...
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He'll disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? You're going to disappear? Disappear. 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 Disappear, 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 disappear. That's what he looks like? But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Huh? Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There is no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Wow.
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
Wow. Long black hair and red eyes.
You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Oh, Hajime.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
Thank you. I already know how I can be saved. Choose graduate. No, I just need to choose... Oh, okay.
I just need to choose graduate then.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is,
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
Jesus.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game.
Hajime looks like he snapped.
Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
that's what she does. So she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way.
How?
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living.
Except for the ones who died. They will all be...
Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
Oh god.
If our memories up until now disappear,
Graduator shut down.
we will not even remember
Oh, what's with my
the
health?
reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Pekka one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
I guess, yeah.
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
Hajime's in
They're the
shock.
ones
He
who
hasn't said
stuck
much.
us in this messed up world.
I don't know if I should say
For your
anything.
protection.
Things are kind of all over the
If
place.
Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Alright, so they interacted. Like, should I do something? Graduator shut down. The world removed. hope or despair. I'm getting hurt. They're telling us to choose? To choose between that? Why? Why do we have to choose? Oh. Okay, never mind. I don't have a choice.
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
Good voice acting there, Hajime. I'm just gonna say that there.
This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
What is going on? Oh, okay. Coconuts on the beach. Hi guys. What's going on?
All right!
In the hill?
A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Your master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Everything's still so weird.
There's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
No,
All right, let's party!
I don't think anything's
I'm gonna
fixed.
showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki!
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regimen.
Yay, got your body back.
If you get hurt, let me know.
No thanks.
Should I begin with a brief
She
introduction
remembered being
of
in ultimate
myself?
despair. Oh, that was his actual voice.
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right!
It's like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Okay.
If you get hurt,
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
So that's what he actually sounds like.
After all this time?
That's not it.
Whoa, Chiaki.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Oh. What am I doing?
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending. I wanted this.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia.
This world.
Break.
Who are you?
Hi, Chiaki.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
I miss you.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
She's breaking my heart here.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
I don't follow.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
But do what?
If I do it,
things will turn out okay.
Of course. Games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
It kinda is.
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
What are you doing? Whoa.
I have no talent at all.
This is me? Is this really me?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
What am I doing?
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Okay.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Or how is this helping you?
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Yes, there is.
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
Okay.
Not mine.
Okay.
I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
What are you talking about?
You should even be able to create the future.
Give me that. This is me? Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Yeah, I've got that. This is me. This is really me. So uncool. Totally uncool.
I can't choose the future. Even so,
There we go. Break. Hi.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear.
I love you, Chiaki.
Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Thank you.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Pressing the button. Awakening.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
Come on.
I want to see Echo one more time.
Come on.
We turn back into ultimate despair.
Awaken.
We might be killed by
I
the
won't.
Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility.
Oh, they're all
It's the
freaking
Future
despair.
Foundation's.
Look at them all.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
Where's my rectangle?
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember.
Okay, one second.
Why
One
have
second.
died?
There we go.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
Am I supposed to be tapping it? Because it's thinking it's tapping some things.
We turn
storing
back into
power?
ultimate despair.
I'm storing
We
power?
might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your
Come on.
responsibility,
Oh, I have
since
to hold
you're
it?
the ones
Okay.
who fell to despair.
It's not our responsibility.
Okay, storing power.
It's the Future Foundation's.
Storing power. Story
They're both
power.
hope and they're both despair.
Future.
You can't lose hope.
The memories we made here just
I didn't-
will not even
Whoa.
remember living when we died.
If we don't rid
Okay.
the world of the tragedy will start when...
Yo.
We turn back into. We might be killed by the.
This is your
This is
responsibility.
getting pretty intense.
It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion will never.
Never.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god. I went Super Saiyan like Taka. Great.
It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Oh, rebuttal showdown time. Future. Alright, at least I don't have to choose. Let's do it.
You despair because you yearn for hope because you let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't
I
have
didn't
to
hear a
look
thing
at
she
that
said. Retreat. What was I supposed to do there? I didn't actually see what color it was.
Because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Alright.
even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone
There we
choose
go. I
again.
didn't realize it was colored. Great! Panic talk action. Oh god. Okay, this must be getting close to the end here.
I don't want anything.
Oh, I have infinite
You
stock?
have no argument. There's no up. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
Wrong?
No, that's wrong.
Aww!
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this? All of a sudden.
It's called hope, baby.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
But don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
Oh yeah?
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone
Oh,
else.
the big thing goes to see the shaking.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
Correct.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it, like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, Get resolute light.
How beautifully put.
The one who shined that light. It was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The
Chiaki.
future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right?
Right.
Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out, but... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
Aww.
I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now.
I would trade you for any one of the people who died. Except maybe
If I don't
Terra.
have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You won't. Why?
Hope, baby.
Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
It's called hope.
Because we believe.
In hope.
Huh?
We believe in our future.
And that.
That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair. What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Oh, so that's it? Are we at the end of the game? I got a B. And some unicorns. Okay.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Usami! Get him on it, or Usami. The other. Oh, she's doing the circle thing. Do it. Oh, jeez. Nice. Did you take out the virus? Hi, Kinko. It's nice to see you again. You're just as horrible as ever. Awesome. So what now?
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
Bye, Junko.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Yeah, people do that.
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Bye. So I guess we're all gonna die.
It's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Yeah.
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too. But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Oh, I forgot he was there.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
Because that's how it works.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
Is that it? So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Bye, Hajime.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. End. I've obtained a present. The giant cell phone. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident, riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Oh, they're all staying?
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, The possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Neither is any of their designs. I thought they'd look different after that time, but whatever.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Good.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Doko.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Aw, is that the end?
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
So he does remember. Oh, where's his long black hair? No?
My future lies here.
Epilogue, the day before the future. What? There's more? No? Was that just the end of the epilogue? Is that what that was saying? It sounds like a big music. Oh wow, if that was the end, I really enjoyed it. That was good. I was hoping it would get more plot heavy before the last chapter, but like the last one was like that too, so I can't complain. Oh, all these actors did an amazing job, by the way. I guess that's that though. Thank you so much for joining me on this, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I've obtained a present Easter egg. I've obtained a present Usami strap. I've obtained a present Danganronpa IF. Looks like I finally collected all of them.
Monokuma appears!
Congratulations!
Well done.
You're such a good boy for collecting all of them.
Are
So if you've seen this,
serious?
this must be your second time through. It's your second time through, or your third time. More? That's amazing.
Special bleeding service!
Now you get surprise service time.
Shing!
What you doing?
Nice!
Oh.
So,
with feelings.
Who knows?
Satisfied?
Well,
Bye-bye. I collected all of them and that's it?